Hello, you join me back on part 2 of City Skylines. This is the last part of our City Skylines quick play, sadly. But it is such a good game. Such a fun game. I suggest if you have not picked up this game yet, go pick it up. Just got it. You got it. Alright, let's get in here to... Bam! Perfect. Let's see if that's enough. We might need to build a second wind turbine, which are a lot of money, so I don't want to have to do that. And the power is actually leaking through here. Actually, it's stopping. We're using up too much power, so we do have to build a... 8 is one of the highest numbers you can get in this game, so I suggest just going with 8 megawatts, kilowatts, bilajats. Yeah. But there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are getting electricity. And people are crossing the bridge. Everybody is simuling me. I'll stop talking now. Simulously happy. People are happy. That's what I'm trying to say. So, usually this causes problems, but we're gonna put a small area out here for industrial. This really isn't the smartest thing to do, but yep. And then we'll actually have more houses going along there. Nice. Nice, nice, and nicer. Spread the water out through here so people hear rumors of water being out here, and then being like, hey, I want to live there, they have water. So there we go. And then we'll actually even spread the water out down here, because eventually we're going to need to. So there we go. So now we're really just waiting till the next unlock until more people enter and live into our town. Because that's when you get your next upgrade, when you get enough people living in your town, basically. So our town is overall very happy, which is very good. We are doing very, very, very good. I mean, on my first town, my city was in riots. Like, everything was horrible. It was called Happyville, and it was probably the least happiest place on town. So, there we go. On town, in the world. There we go. The garbage is piling up. How full is this? It is only 1% full. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about that for a while. Is somebody building in, moving in, building in, moving in, building a house to move in? I think this might actually be a commercial building. What is this place? The beach residence. And, they're kind of upset, but whatever. Yes, nice. Now we can unlock districts and all this stuff, and... yeah, nice. This is what I was waiting for. Alright. So the first thing I do is I put this, a smoke detector distribution, and then I put water usage and power usage, and then I go into districts and I district off everything. So down here we're going to have district. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have this district go all the way up to the intersection right here. There we go. Districts are very useful, by the way. So this district can be named the Popolution. Because this is going to be the area with the most popo and the most pollution. And then we're also going to be able to have this area right around here, which we gotta actually sector off nice and neat like with this tool. And then we can bring in the big one. Go ahead and section this area off now. Nice, there we go. And this is something heights, no longer heights. This will be the peace land, because this land seems very peaceful to me. there we go. Now let's district off the bridge. Alright, but make sure that all of the bridge is in the district. There we go. And half that tree is in the district of the bridge. And then Hickory, well, instead of Hickory Hills, we'll put Hickory Bridge. There we go. Bridge. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell bridge. Should be how you spell bridge. It's gonna bother me. And we need a school because people are going crazy. So in fact we need 2 schools. So we're gonna put one there to make them happy. And we're gonna put one here to make them happy. Nice. But once again we are in the red money. So we really need to make sure that, you know, money goes up. We need that money. And then this bridge doesn't get to have a thing. And then this entire little area up here is going to be known as 3 jacks. I spelled rejects wrong. Actually, no, I don't want the rejects. It just sounds mean. How about the, the get wreck zone. There we go. It's the zone for people who want to get wrecked. Bad kid, get wrecked. So there we go, and we are losing money faster than we are making money. But we have unlocked loans. So I do not want to take a loan out just yet, but we are actually losing money faster than we are making money. Which isn't good. We need the industrial buildings over here to help provide for us. And then do we have... I'm actually going to make this a small section into industrial too. And we're gonna need a Hickory Hills stayed the same, whatever. We're gonna need police and fire and all that good stuff soon. But I want to go into here and I want to do taxation, but I don't know when that unlocks. It doesn't unlock for a while, as far as I can tell. Here we go. We're having this place be up here built. Finally, that'll be nice to have that all. All right, so yeah, we really need more money. We're losing money, like, so we're gonna have to take out a small loan for now because we need both. Do we have any medical clinics? Pretty sure that might be one right there. But that is a medical clinic, so we're going to keep that as a medical clinic. This guy is complaining about not enough workers. They will get workers sooner or later, trust me. So all we do really need is a police department pretty soon. I think that will make people happier. There we go, police, and then we also need fire, but we do not have enough money for that. So this is usually what happens. Money is a problem. If there was a sandbox mode in this game, that'd be pretty cool, because that would just be pretty cool to have a sandbox mode and to be able to play and not worry about money or anything. So let's go down here, and we have residential places being built, so this factory will get workers in pretty soon. We're going to speed it up until the next unlock, or until we get enough money to pay off one of the loans. There we go. We're having some sort of power shortage out over here. No problemo. We're going to want to get another one of these babies in here. And we ran out of money before we can do that. Right. So Whew. I mean, they're just gonna have to kind of go without power for a little bit. Well, until the next upgrade, that is. We need more people to move in. Yeah, we really need more people to move in. We're so very close to the next unlock. Until then, we can't really do anything. And there is a fire. I was not able to afford a fire station, though, were I? Actually, what is this? This is a fire station. I was not able to afford a police station. That's alright, because there's not much police thing that's going on. Yes, nice. So what we want is to put a smoking banner in that, I believe it is. And then, nice, we got a big cash flow there, so we're going to go ahead and put in this long-awaited next turbine, and that will bring power to the people and make them happy. We actually do need to go ahead and bring one of these over here. Nice. And we really do need to tax people, but the next upgrade doesn't even allow taxes, if I remember correctly. No, see? We won't be able to tax people for a while, I guess. I mean, we really do need to be able to. Alright, so, whatever. We are losing money a lot faster than we are making the money, clearly. So, what we do need is to not do that. We need to continue building this road straight down here and go straight across to here, and then from there being able to move in office buildings is going to be nice, because then we could have like a little office area down over there, and that will make us the money. And then we got this that we can't afford yet. Everybody's upset again, though. I mean, pretty soon we're gonna need to get in. We don't have anything down here, so getting in a plaza right here will make people happy. And a police station will probably make people even more happy, but yet we don't have enough money for it. So we need to wait. Buildings everywhere. There is a thief in the junkyard. Don't picture him much of a threat, so we're going to hold off on that. And we need to fast forward time and see exactly what happens here. There's an outside connection needed. Maybe this would help if we brought in. Not enough money, right? Okay, so let's wait. And then pretty soon it'll say we're gonna have to take a pretty big loan out pretty soon, so we're just gonna wait for that to happen. So did we unlock this yet? Nice, we did unlock that. But we need to wait. Taxing is going to be awesome once we get it. But until then, you're just going to have to assume that the cities of Townsville got a huge loan from the bank, survived and thrived. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.